Hello guys, in this video we will implement Streamingly Video Server and client that communicate using the real-time streaming protocol RTSP and send data using the real-time transfer protocol, that is RTP. We will implement the RTSP protocol in the client and implement the RTP packetization in server. So now we will see the client side working. The client side launcher start the client and the user interface which we use to send RTSP command and which we is used to display the video. In the client class, we implement the actions that are taken when different buttons are pressed. Client changes state when it receives replay from the server according to the state diagram. So when we click setup button, the start changes from it in it to ready. Similarly, when we click play button, the state changes from ready to playing. Similarly, other button also changes state. This is send RTSP request function which is used to send RTSP request to the server. Here we set request in send in the sequence number is set equal to 1. Similarly, when pause request is sent, the sequence number increment by 1.
Now we will see working of server side. The server worker which respond to the RTSP request and stream back the video. The server worker call method from the RTP packet class to packetize the video data. Now we will see working of RTP packet side. The RTP packet is used to handle the RTP products, which has separated method for handling the received packets and the client also decode the data. For example, version function, sequence number function, etc. The fourth class, which is video streaming, is used to read video data from the file on disk.
So now we will see the running of code. After completing the code, we run the code. So first of all, we will run the server side command, which is python server .py 5540, where this 5540 is the server port number. The by default server port number is 554, but we need to choose a port number which is greater than 1024, because up to 1024 all the port numbers are used for pre-assigned task well-defined purpose. So we will use 5540 as a port number. Now as we run this command, we can see the server is running. So we will run the client side command, where the command is python client launcher.py localhost 5540, and the file is movie.mjpeg. Now we will run this command also. So we can see the window is open now. When we click on setup button, the setup will be occurred. Here we can see the data is sent from the client side and received from server side. The sequence number is 1 in both the side. So now we will click on play button, and we can see the video is running and sequence number is also changing, incrementing by 1. We will pause the video now. Here the data is sent, that message is sent pause as a message. Here we can see the sequence number is also incrementing by 1. Now we can again, if you want to play the video again, we can play the button again. The sequence number is also changing by 1. Now if we, when the video will over, this window will automatically be closed. But if you want to close it forcefully, you can click here tear down button. So now we can click here tear down. You can see the data is sent uh, from server to from client to server and tier down message for tier down message. So this is how we can implement RTCP and RTSP and RTP video streaming protocol.